Alright, I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a follow-up video on this, or midway point video on this. I gotta be careful, it's probably still hot. I have a bad tendency of touching things just after I get done welding them, so at any rate, I still need to cut this lower lip off to where it matches the height of that. But I figure if I just really pour some yellow paint on it after I grind that back off. I kind of blew through when I was doing some touching up in the back, but if I pour some yellow paint on it to fill in the holes here, I don't think it's going to turn out too awful bad. While I had it flipped, I also did a little bit in there. I know it looks horrible, but it makes me feel better knowing that it's at least got some weld on it. And there's the back side of it. Again, it's not beautiful, but it's a solid continuous piece of metal, so I can live with that. The curvature doesn't look too bad. I mean, you have to really kind of look close in person to see that it's a little bit flatter here than it is here, but considering the fact that this thing's made to mow lawns, it really doesn't have to, pass a beauty pageant. And while I'm on the subject of follow-up videos, these are the parts I was making the other day. I've got them drilled and tapped and deburred, or mostly deburred. And I got the threaded pieces. Basically, this is just a piece of all thread, and I just ran it back and forth like a piece of corn on the cob to get the threads off in this area here on the bench grinder. That was going to wind up being the easiest way to get those threads removed with the equipment that I've got and the skill that I've got. So I just need to pop off these two nuts up here, make some kind of knob for the top of it, and I even got my holes drilled in the bottom for the cotter pins or split pins or whatever you want to call it. So I think those are going to turn out well. And I think one of the mower decks I've got in the garage has an old patch that I've done some time back. I'll take you in there real quick, show you what it looks like. I think it's this deck here. Yeah. So it's, especially once it gets some grease and grime on it, it's really hard to tell that it's been repaired, but almost in the exact same location on this deck. So I took this section out of a deck for, what was it? A John Deere 180, 170, something like that. And just basically beat it into submission. So at least it works. So anyways, I'll let you guys go, and I'll catch up with you when I've got something else more interesting to show you.